Were there moments when you were filming the show that your own self-preservation won out over the storyline? When you had to like, let me protect myself before this storyline.
Um, I don't feel like that's ever happened. I've been able to speak my truth, say how I feel. Now, certain during filming situations, I'm like, I'm gonna walk away because I can be a whole different type of person. And that's when I no longer want to, use my mouth and talk. I'm ready to use my
Yeah.
hands. So it's like, let me remove myself
Yeah.
because, my anger's getting the best of me.
Yeah. I mean, I can only imagine what motherhood, playing out motherhood on television with so many people's eyes and opinions on you, and your daughter being in the spotlight
Yes.
for her entire life.
Yes.
How has that been? How have you had to manage that?
I've managed it okay. I do have one regret with that. I never asked her if she wanted to be
Hmm.
in the spotlight. I kind of just
She's here. She's
forced her.
giving. She's giving the smile. She is here.
Because we've talked about this, and I told her I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah.
So,
because how old was Imani when you started the
same
show?
age as the twins, 6.
6 years old.
6 years old.
Yeah. And so she gets thrust in front of the camera, and you never asked her.
Never asked. Just was like, hey, this is what we're doing. We're all doing it. And for her to be on there so long, I never once, and I feel bad. And we talked about it, and I'm like, you right. The conversations we've had, like, I've never asked you, how do you feel? Or do you want to continue to be on there? So as she got older, it was like, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. And she said it. It's like, hey, we want you to film. And she's like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah. I mean, now, starting off at 6, now she's a college student.
Mm-hmm.
Do we say what school she goes to? Or is that something that you keep private?
We can.
You said... Okay, she's at Savannah State,
Yes.
which I'm so proud of you. Listen, I mean, she's a college student now.
Who inspired you to go to college? Because I didn't originally finish college. I started, nursing, and then I quit because I said I don't think I like people that much. So
you gotta like people to be a nurse.
So then I went back because she was so adamant about not going to college, and she was like, "I can do what you do," and I was like, "I don't ever want to be the parent that you feel like you have to do what I do. I want you to, find your own path, do your own thing." So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything else, and I quit Love and Hip Hop. What, two seasons? Yeah. And I went back to school and I graduated.
Wow. So she got to see you live out your dream.
Yes.
Yeah, of completing that. I mean, what has it taught you about yourself, motherhood?
Motherhood, what has it taught me about myself? That I know they say you can't be everything to your children, but I can. As their mother, I can be everything to my kids.
What does that mean? Everything.
Like, I can be everything, like the inspiration. My thing was I never wanted my kids to watch TV or look at somebody else and be inspired by them. I wanted to be that.
Yeah.
So I never wanted to be the parent to say, do as I say, not as I do. No, do as I say and as I do.
Yeah. When was that moment that you felt like, you know what, I'm a great inspiration to my daughters?
Right before no, not before. The day I graduated from Phoenix University and I saw her in the audience watching and how happy she was to see me walk. I'm like, yeah, I'm that inspo.
Yeah.
And then that's when she said, you know what, Mom? I do want to go to college.
Wow.
Like, yes.
That is so good because children become what they see. They become what they see.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean,
she's seen a lot.
She's seen a lot. She's seen a lot. I mean, I recently watched something, and I can't remember who was saying it, that Atlanta and I think it might have been 21 Savage or somebody, right? Saying like Atlanta is a different type of place to grow up. It really forces kids to grow up a lot faster. There's a lot in the atmosphere for kids to be distracted by. I mean, and then add on top of that, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Was there a moment when you were looking at Imani and you said, oh, buddy, we might be in trouble?
No, she was a good kid. She was a good baby. She was so good. Do you remember your friends' parents asking me what I do with you? Because they were having so many issues with their kids, and I'm the only parent that wasn't having issues. And this when she was playing basketball. I'm like, well, she don't give me lip and she not disobedient. Like, I didn't have
Yeah.
any issues. Like, she was really like good from as a baby and just growing up. Now the twins.
As a twin, I already know. As a twin, I already know. I mean,
They so different.
that's a totally different era of parenting, right?
Mhm.
Because the twins are how old?
They're 6.
6 years old, and you have an 18-year-old.
20.
You're 20? Oh my God. Jesus.
Yes.
See, we've been watching you on TV forever. Listen,
Yes.
20 years old
20
and 6.
and 6.
What a stark difference in your motherhood journey.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, how are you parenting different now versus then? It's a lot of eye-catching. I just want y'all to know it's a lot of eye-catching that's going on across this room.
Because Imani says I let them do whatever. I don't feel like I let them do whatever. I don't. I'm just not as stern as I was before. Like, certain things don't matter. They can jump on the sofa, off the sofa. They can jump off the console, the table. Guess what? I tell them, hey, look, you're going to hurt yourself. If you want to do it again and you do get hurt, just come get me. Because I'm telling you not to, because you're going to hurt yourself. But if you continue, knock yourself out, because that's what you're going to do.
Listen, my sister be telling my nephew, like, I'm not going to the hospital. So whatever we going to have to do to patch you up in here tonight,
Yes.
baby, that's what we going to have to do.
And that's what I be
You
on.
bust your head, I'm going to go get some Vaseline, I'm going to go get some bandages, but we're not going to the hospital
Yep.
tonight.
I say, just come get me. I'm going to fix you up, and you know you don't have to chill. But yeah, it just doesn't bother me.
I mean, it's also different. Like, you're older now,
Yeah.
right? And I
Mhm.
think, too, when I hear so many mothers talk about the first baby versus the second, right?
Mhm.
And you're like, the second baby just doing whatever they want to do. Because the first one got all the, like...
Yeah, stop. Don't do this. Do this. Do this. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like that with Imani. But the twins,
So there's a little more freedom.
yeah, a lot more freedom.
Do you feel a lot more freedom in who you are as a woman at this stage of your life?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
How so?
Stability. So with Imani, stability is a big thing for me. I feel like I transitioned so much growing up. I started that off with her. So I would live somewhere and I'd be like, I don't want to stay here no more. So I might stay like, whatever my lease was that year. And I would move from one side of town to the other side of town. And when I say the other side of town, I'm talking like, you know what Loganville, Georgia is?
Yes. Yeah.
So I moved all the way to Loganville. And then you want to know why I moved that after that? Turn around and move to McDonough.
Wow.
And then
all across
Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm just going to, So me being older, I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and buy a house. I want my kids to grow up in one house, go to one school, build, friendships, relationships, get involved in activities, and, have those relationships to carry with them, when they do go off to college.
Yeah. If that blessed you, trust me, you've only scratched the surface. There's so much more wisdom, truth, and transformation waiting in the full conversation. Click the link in the caption below to watch the entire interview, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss an episode of Vault Empowers Talks.